We have Yi level 1, Yi level 2, Yi champion spell, non-champion variant, and then room for one more. It might be a follower, it might be a Yi token, it could be Kingdom Come, I don't know. Alright. Blade Dance OP? Oh no. Is he a Blade Dance champ? I'm scared now. You've scared me. Okay. Before anything starts, I don't like the pencil mustache. The pencil mustache kind of throws me off. Alright.
To restore this legacy is my...
As always, Twitter is way too loud. Master Yi hones his blade in mind. Gee, it's almost exactly what they said in the riddle yesterday.
greatest honor.
Okay. 3 mana, 2/3, quick attack. Flow, a card triggers its flow ability if you played 2+ spells or skills last round. It's interesting that it's skills in addition to spells. That's unique and slightly scary. Alright. Round start, reduce the cost of a spell in hand by 1 this round. And flow, grant all allied everywhere +2/+0. There is a typo on the Master Yi card. I'm gonna assume it's all allied copies of me everywhere. My guess is it's allied Yi, is what this is supposed to be. I've dealt 12+ damage. That is a decent level up requirement you gotta hit. He grants himself round start. Yeah, if you hit the flow. This is pretty damn good, right? As long as you hit the flow, Yi is a really good card. You immediately become a 4/3 once you hit that first flow. Most likely a 4/3 on play. It's only on round start. It's not on play. So you'd have to play him on like a defensive turn. If you play this on turn 3, you have to have 2 really cheap spells to allow you to get that first flow trigger. So he's looking more mid-range, in my opinion. Already, though, he seems kind of scary. An infinitely growing quick attack unit, he's gonna die to removal, and thank God for that. But Ionia has tools to keep him alive, and that's why I'm slightly scared here.
There's so much to learn. How will I know when I'm ready?
They immediately buff his attack. Oh, no.
Even as a so-called master, there is so much I do not know. Good. A clear mind.
And then you put the soul sword on him.
Honed and sharp.
Oh my god, the soul sword on Yi? +3 extra attack. Give him extra health. I think Yi is going to be kind of hard to kill. This is mildly terrifying to me.
Concentrate, June. See the spirit realm in your mind's eye.
I can feel it. It's vast.
Yep, and there's 2 spell triggers for flow again.
A quiet
Yep.
spirit.
Yep. Alright, so I theorized on this, and some people were telling me I was wrong, but Momentous Choice is intended to double cast, so it will count for flow.
In each hammer's blow, his spirit lives on.
Just the one I was looking for. My helmet could use some work.
Yeah, you're absolutely playing Tellstones in this deck too, right? No chance you don't. Also, this seems like setup. Is Yi gonna have a board clear on his level 2? Is that what they're setting up towards? I don't want that.
Violence is and should always be the last resort.
And then June gets the barrier lifesteal.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
That is a really fucking cool level up animation, I will say. Alright, Master Yi level 2, 3 mana, 3/4, quick attack. Attack, I immediately strike the weakest enemy. Whoa, Cave, whoa. Round start, reduce the cost of a spell in your hand by 1 this round, and flow, grant all allied, Master Yi, I'm guessing, everywhere +2/+0. What's the immediately for? Well, I think when he just attacks, he is immediately going to strike the weakest enemy. I don't think it's a skill. I think as soon as you commit the attack on Yi, he's just going to kill the weakest enemy. It's burst damage in Ionia. Oh, God. We'll see if I'm right. I might be wrong.
A calm heart. Each strike spells a new legacy. Alpha strike.
Yep. 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 Okay. Nope. 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 No. 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 Bad. Bad. Go away. Bad. No. 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 Do not like it. Do not like it. Do not like it. Not elusive Ionia support is fine by me. Dude, no! This is bad. I don't like this. This is doing the one thing you aren't supposed to do in Ionia, which is give it good sources of damage. Oh. You pretty much have to constantly have a chump blocker on the board every time this guy attacks. Otherwise, it's just going to target your champion or something. And then you die. It's like stunning on attack, right? It's like killing on attack. It gets rid of the unit. Because seriously, Jesus Christ. Or should I say Jesus Christ? Because that's what I'm going to be saying when we keep dying to Master Yi.
Form before strength. Let us see if you are worthy.
Does the wind stop to consider which direction to blow, Master?
You are fledgling.
What was that? That was the spell. I saw it was called Wuju style. Give an ally +2/+0 this round. Create a meditate in hand. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't be heal an ally. Don't be a burst speed heal on a champion spell. Oh no, it's a burst speed spell. Give an ally +0/+2 this round. Okay, that's tolerable actually. I can deal with that.
Meditation calms a cluttered mind.
I thought it was a heal. That's okay. I can deal with that.
Form before strength.
Dragon's Rage?
Skill.
Oh god.
Now, is that all? Our opponent was worthy, but inferior. My lesson is complete.
Anything new here? No. Okay, so we literally just got Yi today. Jesus Christ. Oh, hi Kane, how you doing? Nice to see you there. So Yi fighting Shadow Assassin is more canon. Shadow Assassin's more canon than Rust. Worth noting. Although I think neither of these is the actual canon outcome. So we have nothing to talk about today other than Master Yi. So let's talk about Master Yi. Master Yi is a 3-mana quick attack. Stop sending me notifications, phone. Master Yi is a 3-mana quick attack. Round start, reduce the cost of a spell in your hand by 1 this round. And flow, grant all allied Master Yis everywhere +2/+0. His level up condition is that he's dealt 12+ damage. In my personal opinion, while the cost reduction of a spell is not massive, it's not huge, it's kind of a ridiculously needless effect. Just with the flow, Master Yi is already a fantastic card. I think getting like the cost reduction of the spells is really good. If you hit your Tellstones with this, it's basically like you just main deck 3 spells. Because you're not paying the extra cost to do Tellstones or anything. There's no spell that doesn't like getting its cost reduced for any reason. The fact that you can do this at every round start too, like, I don't know. Hitting Preparation with it's also great. Yeah, free cost reduction there. You can hit Momentous Choice. Or if you're doing a Master Yi Kane deck, you can do what is it? Tempting Prospect, which is the Demacian draw for free. Let's get to the meat of this though. And that is the flow. Grant all allied Master Yis everywhere +2/+0. His level up condition being I've dealt 12 plus damage. Again, making that clear. This is why I'm scared of Yi. This particular last bit right here. I think granting himself power on the flow is fine. It makes sense. It's not bad. The problem that I'm running into here is that he's granting all Master Yis the +2/+0. That makes extra scared of the Kaisa effect. Best phrasing possible. Yeah. Kaisa was kind of horrifying because even if you did manage to deal with the monstrosity that was Kaisa, if there's a second Kaisa lurking around the corner, she comes back down with the same keywords that the original Kaisa had. And that is horrifying. If you're burning half your deck just to deal with one copy of a champion, I see him more like Pyke and less like Kaisa. I would see him the other way around. I would pay attention to Kaisa over Pyke, right? And I can see why you see him as Pyke, right? The requirement of the champion specifically dealing a certain amount of damage, the health growth, or not the health growth, the power growth on every attack, and the somewhat understated stat lines. The reason why Kaisa is the one that I think you should be looking at more is because of the everywhere. And, much like Kaisa, and much unlike Pyke, Yi has fantastic ways of protecting himself. He's an Ionia. I'm not talking keywords versus stats. I'm talking the fact that copies everywhere get the buff, and that he is in a region that can protect the shit out of him. Pyke, for what it's worth, can grow his power on every round. If you're growing your power on every round with Lurk, and Yi's hitting flow every turn, Yi will grow faster, actually, and is a cheaper unit, worth noting. But he has to be in play in order to grow, so that's, counterbalancing a little bit. Problem is, though, Pyke's only protection tool is if you draw Bone Skewer. That can get him out. That is the only thing that anyone runs that can get Pyke out in a Lurk deck. Yi is in Ionia. Yi is going to have Twin Disciplines. The new Momentous Choice card. Deny, Nopify, Syncopation, Spirit's Refuge, Stand United, Moral Support if you want to go for another barrier, Homecoming, Will of Ionia, Navori Inquisitor, whatever the elusive 2-cost of elusive is. I said elusive already. 3 mana Deny, 1 mana Nopify. Yeah, that's true too. He can reduce the cost of his protection. This is why I'm telling you to look at Kaisa instead of Pyke. Because Kaisa had very easy access to Spell Shield, could stay alive with the use of Zonya's Hourglass, could safely use Quicksand if she had a bad situation where neither of those would work. And she had Rite of Negation in a last-ditch effort. All of this is true for Yi in a region with more access to safety. Taking into account his level 2, the only thing that changes is this brand new attack effect. So, okay, let's talk about this effect. I fucking hate this effect. Let's say worst case scenario, you somehow never got Yi any flow, but somehow leveled him. I don't know how you do that. But let's say you did that somehow. An instantaneous 3 attack on the weakest enemy will most of the time take out whatever the weakest enemy is. So, look at it this way. Master Yi Attack. I vengeance your weakest enemy. Whatever Yi strikes, if it doesn't have a barrier already preemptively, so in the Yi Dittos, if you're not playing the Yi Ditto, then yeah, it's gone. In about 9 out of the 10 situations where you're attacking with 6, Yi will ensure that there is no 6th blocker. If it is 6 versus 6 on the board, Yi strikes, gets rid of the weakest blocker, now you don't have a chump. They can't barrier it if you open as well. That's true. If you open attack with this, there is no way to save, like, your weakest blocker. Yi basically just ensures that you're always attacking with advantage. And that's just attacking the weakest enemy in a situation where the board state is even. Let's say the board state is still even, it's 1 versus 1. You can have fucking Aurelian Soul, level 2, Spell Shield, maybe he's even got some Fury, fully healed, as your blocker, and Yi will probably kill Aurelian Soul. That's kind of fucking ridiculous! The one thing I will give Yi, the last thing I will give Yi, in terms of potentially being out of the meta, comes from his art. Kain. Not Shadow Assassins specifically, but Rost could potentially get big enough and strong enough to keep a late game Yi in check and keep your Nexus alive when it otherwise wouldn't be possible. The inherent challenger on Kain gives Rost and Shadow Assassin in some fringe situations the potential to trade into Yi and keep yourself alive until you can find your next champion, basically. Honestly, it's kind of fitting that they have Kain versus Yi right now in the splash art here, because I truly think this is what the first days of the meta are going to look like, and whichever one comes out on top will be constantly fighting the other one to see who's the dominant force. Alright, let's talk Wuju style. Give an ally +2/+0 this round, create a meditate in hand. Which, meditate, give an ally not +2/+0, +0/+2 this round, at 2 mana. So, effectively what this is a 3 mana +2/+2, which you can split into parts. I will say the 1 mana +2/+0 is a pretty nice effect, honestly. Wuju style seems great for Ionia. I agree, this is a really nice spell for Ionia. And then comboing that with the potential meditate +0/+2. That's also a pretty nice card. It is locked behind the Wuju style. You need to do the Wuju style first in order to get the meditate. I will say this, I don't think the card's broken. It seems pretty good. I'm just gonna throw this out there early. If you need to nerf the card, and you might need to nerf the card depending on how good Master Yi is, don't change the numbers. Change the order. Make it meditate first into Wuju style, and that will balance the card. Because you have to play 2 mana rather than 1 to get the potential really powerful +2/+0. Yi looks almost oppressive, honestly. The amount of, like, just raw power he can build up. I really think he's going to be competing with Kain for the day 1 meta. I think they're going to be going neck and neck for the day 1 meta, and we'll see who comes out on top. It'll be one of those two. Out of what we know, I mean, there could be more champions. We know there's more champions coming. One of those new guys might actually hold the key to screwing them both over. But so far, I mean, what can I say? I'm looking forward to this new expansion. I think this is going to be a fun expansion. Though maybe not a fun expansion to fight.